All right, Roger Martin here from Billings, Montana, and this is a great little video on some 3 different products from Neolife, GNLD. It's been a while since I've used 2 of these products, but the green one I use all the time. And she just reminded me that it's a great way to remove odors. But here, she's going to talk about one of the first products here. I skipped the beginning part of this, but you can see these 2 paper towels. One was with this LOC, and she put it in this bottle here, and the paper sank to the bottom. This other one stayed on the top here. Okay, let's go in here and look at another test here.
Let's say you have a greasy dish, you just have lasagna or something, there's grease on the plate.
Now she's got this second one here, and it's an orange colored liquid, and it'll emulsify grease and separate it, and it'll leave you no oil ring. She stuck oil in the top part of those 2 wine glasses, and it emulsified the oil. She stirred it, and you can see it's emulsified. She can drop it out. There's no oil ring on that. So that was the second test.
Well, the LDC is going to wrap around the oils of that oil from the lasagna, and
excuse me, LDC.
it's going to rinse away. And also, if I overfilled this a little bit, but if you tilt it back and forth, you're not going to see oil residues on the side. So that's the same with your sink. It's not going to be covered with stuff with items on the side. So that's one of the things with LDC, and it's a simple demonstration that you can show. We have 2, and there are some more guidelines and demos online as well. Another wonderful story about LDC that's very heartwarming is that it helped save many penguins, more than 20,000 penguins. Has anybody heard this story before? You can read more about it in your booklet as well. But in Cape Town, South Africa, a huge vessel sank, and it released tons of oil, and all the crude oil surrounded the penguins. A lot of penguins were affected by this, so they're just covered in this crude oil. So GNLD, or Neolife, donated LDC to help in this operation save the penguins. And that's just an incredible story, because all the detergents that they used, there were thousands of volunteers for this rescue mission. We had more than 20,000 penguins covered in crude oil. And LDC was gentle enough to help these penguins, and it did the job of taking out all the crude oil from these penguins.
Now that was the orange colored liquid in the bottles, both in this glass and in the sprayer back here and in the smaller bottles.
Penguins. And another lovely thing about this is that Neolife donated a lot of its product for this cause. So not only is it trying to make materials and home care products that are safe for the environment, but they're also helping great causes. They help save all these penguins. And there's actually a TED Talk about it online if you want to read more about it. It's a wonderful story, and it really shows the values of the company. So that's LDC. So it's this color here. The next product we have is Super 10. It's our more heavy-duty product, and typically you dilute it at a 1-to-3 ratio. This is a more industrial strength product, and it helps you with removing up to the oil stains in your garage, or stains on the carpet or fabric, or many other items and things. So it's quite incredible, and it does it by 3 ways. It penetrates the surfaces, it dissolves that dirt and the grime and the grease that you may have, and it works again to emulsify, remove it, and rinse it away. So an example that you can show about how tough it can be with even stains in the carpet is with using a carpet demo. And this is a fun red board that we have. But you can also use samples, getting carpet samples or something that's similar to your own household. So you need a demo board for this. And we're going to use a crayon to show this. You know, kids can have fun with their crayons or markers or other things. Has this happened to anybody, or their walls perhaps? Or have you done this to your parents? So what you do, you're going to use a crayon, and we're going to make a mark of this here. That's quite an extensive, that's a kid going at it. So here, you're going to spray the Super 10. You could adjust the nozzle, it could spray, or you could do more direct. This one is, I'm going to change it a bit. So you're going to spray on the spot to show them. Well, I have sprayed it on there. You agitate it a little bit just to get it working a bit. You could use the same towel. But what you want to do is you are going to want to blot it. It's great with a white towel because you could really show how the crayon transfers to the towel. So you're blotting it. You can try this with coffee as well. If you're an avid coffee drinker and you run out, drop it on the carpet. It's a great demo to do, and you'll show the coffee transfer to the towel. So we could see how incredibly it removed that carpet stain, and that it is on the towel as well. So this is one of the cool demos that you can try. But you can get creative with it. Our last product that I'm going to show you today is our green product. This is our...
Now this is great for skin, it's great for odors. I'm going to have to remember that and use that on my hand. I got some fish odor on my hand today, and I forgot how good that is at removing odors. It's a kelp-based product, and so I'll wash. The soap has not been able to move that stain too well, that smell, but this liquid green will.
Mild cleanser, green cleanser. You've used it probably today while washing your hands. It's made with kelp-derived protein. So this is a fantastic product for washing your hands as a body wash. And it's great in removing strong odors. Let's say you work with onions all the time, or you're working with handling fish or animal products, and you don't want that smell to stay on your hands, or if you're making turkey for Thanksgiving and you can't remove that turkey smell from your hand. I need a volunteer for this. So is anybody? Would you like to come up? Yeah. Thank you. So I'm going to ask you to swab your hand with this onion.
Nice.
Yes. Onions are very pungent, right, with their smell? Okay, now smell your hand. Does it smell oniony, or do you?
A little bit more.
A little bit more, okay. She's adventurous. Oh, okay. Perfect. How about that? Okay, so what I want you to do is just rub green in between your hands. You just need a little bit too. Rub it nice. Now, sniff your hands now. It's gone.
It's gone.
And it's incredible because green can work for even citrus. Have you eaten a clementine or a tangerine and you just have that? I mean, the orange smell is very nice, but after a while you need it to come off. So green helps, and you can rinse your hands here later, or if you want. Okay. But that's the end of my demo. But here I wanted to show you some
great examples here. This lasts about 8 minutes, 12 minutes longer on the beginning of it. But here's some great 3 products for your home care. Some great examples. It's Roger Martin from Billings, Montana, and we'll leave the link here to purchase any of those products on my line. You can call the company director, just do it online, or do both. Call the number, get a live person and order, and use my reference number. It's Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. Good day. With the examples of GNLD or Neolife products, she did a demo on 3 of those products. Good day.